Hello everyone, I'm Kiki and welcome to my channel. In this video I am redrawing the yellow dragon of the Asian mythology of the sacred beasts. I had meant to do this way back when I was redrawing all of the other ones, but I got distracted by a bunch of other things and other art projects, so I figured let's do it in the new year to start with, and we'll get it done right away. But like with the blue dragon, there's actually been two past pictures of this one rather than just one past picture. The first one I actually did as a Asian long dragon, the long wormy dragon, and I really liked it, and I still really like it. But with how I created the characters, the idea came about, instead of having two Asian longs, to have one and then the other one be a little bit more Western in style, but still have that longer elegance and grace. So that's where the second picture came in. And then again, I still really do like that picture. There's some things in that picture that I still like a little bit better than in this picture, like the feet, or the big one. Honestly, I just could not get the feet on this one to look right. They irritated me so much. I tried for a good hour and I just kind of gave up. But yeah, I had fun with this, and I wanted to try and put her in a little bit more of an interesting pose, so I put her in flight. Unfortunately, I did end up not recording by accident the initial sketches of figuring out the poses and how everything was gonna sit and stuff like that. And then there's another point where I had finished the sketchy line work and went into the actual line work, and I'd pretty much finished the line work, and then I zoomed out and I was like, yeah, she's not long enough. I didn't make her neck long enough. I didn't make her body long enough. The tail's not long enough. And I'm like, ah, crap. So then I had to completely rework the line work again. So I had to trash the line work that I had just made, fix up the sketched line work to make sure I had everything sitting correctly, and then re-line work it all, re-ink it all essentially. So that added an extra like 2.5-3 hours to this picture. And again, I ended up not recording the resketching, and I apologize. Cause it's one of those, you hit pause and then you think you hit play and then you don't hit play. Whoops. You don't hit play sort of a thing, and I have a bad habit of that. I need to work on it. So yeah, that was my adventure with this one. But I tried to do, like I said, a more interesting and dynamic pose. And I think I did well. I think I captured the motion of her moving about. And the background is fairly simple, but at the same time not. I wanted her to be moving about giant gemstones and crystals and stuff like that, because in the mythology, her element is earth. So gemstones and earth and stuff like that. My character also has the, I altered it a bit, so she also has the element of light as well. The other thing with the description of the yellow dragon, if you were to go and look it up, is it specifically says that they are a hornless dragon. Now, when I did the Asian version of the dragon, I remembered that because it was right after I found the information, and I didn't put horns on it. However, when I was remaking it in the in the Western style, I kind of forgot, and I put like this crest on. I was like, oh, wait. But with how I did the mane and stuff, and the fact that her element is earth, I'm like, I have a workaround. So basically the workaround is, she took her earthy powers and basically crystallized some of her mane into that crest. to give, you know, little bit of flair and head protection, kind of a thing. And it just looks much better with it than without it. But yeah, I'm really happy with it came out, and the little fixes here and changes there that I did. Like, I changed how the plating on the neck and stomach sits. I also added, I changed how the back legs are a little. I changed the structure of them, and also added some plating on them as well. The wings aren't nearly as detailed. I should have probably made them a little bit bigger in this picture, and I didn't. But the wings on the last one that I did did every single individual feather, and I just about went insane. So I didn't do that this time. I just sort of really roughly blocked them in with the lighting and the shading and stuff. And I think it looks really good, and I think it works with the aesthetic of the picture. But that's just my opinion. As I do with a lot of pictures, I had my brother look at it and help me when I couldn't figure things out. So there, I had finished it, and then I asked him to look at it. And so there's a final picture, and then there's a final picture when I took his critique into critique into there's a term for that, and I can't think of what it is. Anyway, I did the thing that he said would help, and they helped. So yeah, I'll show you the one before he looked at it and the one after, and I like the one after. I like my gemstones. It took a while, but I do like how they turned out. They could be better, but I mean, I don't really draw them that much. I've talked a lot. I'm gonna just let you watch now. Have fun. Alright, so that's just about the end of the video. Like I said, I will show the one before I got brotherly critiqued and the one after. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll check out some of my other videos as well. And continue to maybe join me on my art journey by hitting the subscribe button. I'll see you around.